It's the NBA. And it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And, of course, Tyrese Maxey, proudly wearing the Oklahoma City Thunder colors for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level. And I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Smart. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Puts up a three. Ball with the rebound. And the Thunder with possession. Pass to Maxey. Outside Tatum. Now Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Now Porter. From outside off the mark. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Timeout. Start it.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Ball no good. Brown feeling it out a bit. Into the lane. And finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Pass to Tatum. Favors with the ball. Was shot missing. Good D from Love. Right side, Porter. Fades away. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Denver passing it around. Pulls up, high post. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So Favors will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
And here is Brown following Lonzo Ball's 3.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
It's his first trip to the line. And Brown drops them both. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. They won the first game against this team, but he is not taking anything for granted. He wants his players to be even more assertive offensively this time. He said, I think we can dictate things a little more. Maybe force those guys into defensive matchups they dislike. Find points that way. Well, we'll see if they can do that and go up 2-0 tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up.
Now, here's Porter. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Tatum. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
OKC ball. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
And here's Sharp. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And here's Love for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Driving the lane. Plays it up and banks it in.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And you got to get a hand up on Fultz. I mean, he continues to show improvement from the mid-range area of the floor.
Now here's Love. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Monk. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now here's Love. They lead by 1. It's Brown on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Brown outside. Mr. Gobert. Inside. Freedom with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. On the wing, Monk. Second chance shot. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Now here's Love. Cauley Stein defending. 1 second left.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle. Here's Freedom. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Freedom's got his first 2 points of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Anthony. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Ball. Maxey in the corner. Here's Freedom. That one's not going to go. Anthony with the defensive effort. And it's Smart with the ball for Denver. They trail by 1. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Here's Anthony. And it's denied. Pass the ball. And Ball slams it in.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion. This Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Sinks the triple.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The Nuggets trail by 4. And here's Anthony from the arc. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Pass to Wiseman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I can tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you, and you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your condition.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012, and obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hard-line stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
Just 5 to shoot. Anthony's shot is off.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Smart. And he gets it back. There's the drive. Great D that time from Tatum. The Thunder leading by 5. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Tatum. That shot off. Good work defensively by Holmes. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Back to Iguodala. The shot misses. Here's Maxey. Left side Tatum. Pass to Fultz. From deep 3-point range. Tatum with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now, here's Holmes. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Smart. Puts it up from 15. That shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Pass to Tatum. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court. Denver calls foul. All right, everyone. Time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets team.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Here's Fultz. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Love grabs the board. And it's Love with the ball for Denver. Here is Porter. To the wing right side. Trying to get something going. And that one drops for him. Porter's got 6 points.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Back to Cauley-Stein. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Brown outside. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second hesitation.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years. And starting to come to his own as a reliable outside threat.
On the wing, Porter. They now take the lead. Porter's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Love.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Trump the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Fultz. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead, up 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Denver in the lead. It's a pick by Love.
Blocking down all on Derek Favors. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brown with it. To the paint. Let's go. And it's Connaughton atop the key. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. Here's Tatum. He's got 10. Pass to Wiseman. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead. Here's Tatum. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
They need this. The Thunder with another miss.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein in great position to reject that shot.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Thunder trailing by 8. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. The three from Tatum. Here's Ball. And the layup falls. And now it's just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Now Love. He has 6. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Tatum drives in. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 12.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Charity stripe shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly. Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Denver leading by 4. As for Gobert, Porter in the corner. There's the triple. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Oklahoma City moving it around, and they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
So that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Out to the right wing, and stolen by Cauley Stein. Pass to Sharp. And here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
And here's Gobert. Cauley Stein defending. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Monk. Ripped away. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. From past the arc. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And it looks like they left a defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Now, here's Monk. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Brown's got the ball. They get a hand on it. From the arc. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Up the floor. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
Now here's Brown. He's got 21. And they recover it. Back to Gobert. Gobert double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
to Monk. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard. Kid just plays with an edge.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a one-point game. Down low to the inside. Here's Holmes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Wiseman. To take the lead. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Holmes.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
For 3. Herter, no good. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Bucket is good.
Iguodala getting a bit fancy out there with the ball, toying with the defense.
In the corner, it's Monk. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David. Outside Anthony. To the paint. Denver passing it around. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Now here's Anthony.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown of the Thunder.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And here is Anthony after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. That one misses.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
The Thunder leading by 6. Right side Tatum. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Iguodala. Pass to Holmes. Kicks it out to Iguodala. To Holmes. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Denver on D. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Brown. Now here's Love. Smart on the wing. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Porter, no luck. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Porter. Offensive rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Tatum. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Smart goes in. Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Both free throws good from Love.
Well, this is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch force, so that's some flexibility.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Oklahoma City foul.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
That's his third.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
13 foul.
Here's Brown. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that win, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
And the basket by Tatum.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Porter, no luck. The Thunder leading by 8. Pass the ball. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now here's Porter. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Tatum. No good on the triple. So it's Denver now. They trail by 6. Brown outside. Gobert the screen. Outside Smart. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To Gobert. Count!
And wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty at the line. Stolen away. Porter with the steal. Inside. Broke loose. Money!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Outside, Smart. Down low. Gobert double teamed. Brown outside. Inside to tie it up. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Tatum down low. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from both. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Smart to take the lead. And he's good on the 3 ball. Smart's got the first basket here in overtime for Denver.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Tatum on the wing. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Tatum's got 35.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want to take the big shot.
Smart misses. And it's Ball in the corner. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A minute into overtime of what has been a great game so far. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. It's Brown with the drive. And finished off by Brown.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Wiseman. The Thunder with another miss. And Love's got the ball here for the Nuggets. The lead is 2. And a wide open look for Porter. High post, Gobert. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the clock. Off target with his 3. Tatum with it. Picked up by Brown. A terrific move by Tatum to score. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Outside, Smart. To Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on James Wiseman.
And everyone is counting on him. Gobert needs to be at his best here. It's all about execution. And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that 3-point line. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally...